kicking off our dating boot camp series.
When it comes to matchmaking, Samantha Daniels is one of the best cupids in the country. Her bicoastal company matches the unlucky in love with potential suitors.
Basically what happens is that someone contacts me and they want to hire me to be their matchmaker. So I meet with them for a consultation and we talk about who they've dated in the past, why it hasn't worked, and who they're looking for going forward.
Samantha dives into her extensive database of singles to dig up some potential mates for dates. It all began 10 years ago when she was working as a lawyer.
I was throwing parties for my single friends, and at the parties I would introduce people to each other, and they kept getting into relationships and then getting married, so after a while I thought that it would make for really good business.
So she quit her job and opened up Samantha's Table. One key to her success, giving clients feedback after they go out on dates.
I give them tough love. I let them know exactly what they did right and exactly what they did wrong, because the goal working with me is to get them into a real relationship and to get them married, not for them just to be dating around.
And it seems to be working. Hundreds of her matches have ended up marrying.
And there's nothing more exciting when someone sends me an email 3 years, 4 years after and says, "Oh, I just had a kid. We want you to come and meet the child. It's all because of you, because you set us up."
Come on out, Samantha.
Hi, Samantha.
Come on over, sister.
Good to see you.
Good to see
Have a
you.
seat there.
Have a seat. You're going to be taking these girls, watching these girls as they go out. I know. But the key, I think, is going to be the feedback from the guys. The guys will tell you what they thought, and you will then very brutally tell them.
Exactly. I'm going to hear everything that these guys say, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk to them all about it. Everything. I mean, criticism, critique, comments, all of it. It's going to be a serious dating boot camp. Are you girls up for it?
Yeah, bring it on.
And then we will release this honesty to the entire country on our show. But I think women, and men too, but women, we're concentrating on you, they make mistakes in these relationships. They don't even realize they're making mistakes on a date. What's the #1 mistake women make, do you think?
The #1 mistake is that they show up on the date with this laundry list of things that they're looking for in a guy. So instead of getting to know the guy who's sitting in front of them, they actually sit down and they expect him to be somebody who he's not. They're Miss Fantasy, they've got this list, and they're trying to figure out, is this guy who they want, instead of figuring out who is this guy. They need to sit down and get to know who's sitting right there. Do I like him? Do I not like him? Do we have chemistry? Does it work?
Well, also, one of our recruits says that they go out on a date and they just clam up. The other one says, I go out and I tell them everything about my life until what day I was born and the time and the temperature.
Baggage.
So you're going to try to watch this and sort of give them a happy medium?
Well, these two girls, from what I've seen, are very, very different. So what we're going to start out with first, of course, is we're going to send you girls on some practice dates. I need to see you in action,
like
see
with
what's
fake
happening.
guys? What do you mean practice dates?
Not
what if they
fake
actually
guys,
like the guy?
but some guys who are single, and they're each going to go out on a date, and we're going to see exactly what they do right and exactly what they do wrong. Their body language, their conversation, everything that happens on the date, so that I can give them critique and I can give them some tough love. I'm going to give you a hard time, but it's all in pursuit of love.
Samantha, that's good. One thing that freaks me out on a date is when, instead of just drinking some coffee or something and talking, you can feel a relationship being pushed on you.
Absolutely. That's the other thing that women do all the time. They move it much more quickly than the guy wants. In the beginning, you need to let the guy set the pace. So you can't ask to meet his parents, his friends.
Why does the guy have to set the pace,
I know, thank you.
Why can't I? If I feel like I like the guy, why can't I set the pace?
Do you want help or not?
Yes, I do.
Listen to Samantha.
I'm a devil's advocate.
It's
You're single too.
It's just.
Yeah, but I'm a loser.
That's great.
Oh, you don't seem like a loser. I will be happy to try my luck with you after I'm done with these girls.
Perfect. Get it up. All right, guys. So you're ready? Yes.
Yes.
Ready to do this?
Let's do this, okay?
It's gonna be good.
We will have a full report on our new recruits' progress as our dating boot camp series continues next week.
This is gonna be good. If you'd like some more dating